Alright, what's up, guys? So, here's a little video of some random clips that I put together, and this is from when I made that introduction video, and this is underneath the spare tire cover. As you can see, there's a lot of dirt here, grime, trash. I found like $10 of like quarters, and it was pretty bad. But what's actually most concerning is that there's a lot of sand and dirt, and there was somewhat of a like a water line in the back, but of like signs of a flood or something. But I don't know if it was completely flooded because there's no mole or really that much, but there's sand. So I don't know if this was just like left open to the elements and just rained on or what. Because I do know in San Diego there was a flood, but I don't know if this came from there recently. And the doors have no water line, but it's just primarily the rear and the door seals. But yeah, so here's a video of me just hosing out the back. I took out the drain plug and I just gave it a good scrubbing, got everything looking mint condition. And yeah, so just want to try and get out all the sand. All right, guys, so yeah, a little disaster, just a random video. All that came out of here. I have this all fresh and clean. A little dirty right here, but I don't really mind. But all this was completely covered in sand, dirt, trash, and a lot of stuff. I have the rear panels right there, right here. Using some of this awesome, yeah, I'm gonna clean up everything and reinstall. All right, guys, so I got this seal panel out right here, and I already did some vacuuming. It's pretty dang bad. Just gonna take this out, clean it up. I got out some change from here, and that's how it's looking so far. Looking really, really nice. Basically, just spraying down everything. Look at that right there. All these panels just gonna get washed. I gotta move that power cord out of the way. Also gonna get up here too. This out the way. All right, guys, so today just working on the element, and basically it's a bunch of little things I have to do. Man, it's kind of overwhelming because of my health, but yeah, one little thing I'm doing right now is just, this was like hanging down. I already destroyed a clip by accident, but I have one right here. Just going to put this back in that little hole. I already put that one and pop it back in. And if you could see that grime, that's pretty freaking disgusting. I don't know what type of food or something people had in here to make it ooze out the bottom like that. Luckily, I do have this brush, and I just noticed that it's a potato peeler and a scrubber in one. So I'm gonna be using that with some LA's Totally Awesome. And then I have some, my favorite, Dawn dishwashing liquid, which is, this is good because it takes off all of the the coatings and all that stuff, and it's just good for right here, just to re-wax everything, and it cuts the grease and dirt pretty good. So let me get this, and yeah, I'm gonna just do this whole door panel in one. so just like that, the door panel is nice and clean. And then next up, it's gonna be ready for some VRP. I got this at AutoZone, $11.99. This was like almost half off from like eBay and like Amazon and stuff. So yeah, so I'm actually gonna end up getting a bucket and using this microfiber and going all around and just doing the door jambs and more of the panels right here. So let me continue, and yeah, but so far this is looking very, very nice, and all that grime is pretty much gone. Let's compare it to the other one. All right, so here's the other, and you could tell how grimy that is, and that's literally somebody's ass, sweat, blood, and who knows what else is in there, but it's pretty bad. All right, guys, so I'm actually gonna go back to my old school cleaning method, which is basically it's not a 2-bucket method. I'm not washing paint or anything. All I'm doing is filling up a bucket, 5-gallon. This is actually for I think kitty litter, but just soaking this in, taking off whatever dirt I could. When that water gets black, pour it out and just refill it and do the same thing over. And I also used to do that for the interior panels too. I'll literally just like sit in back of the car, have a bucket next to me, and wipe all the panels. And you'll be pretty surprised at how much that water gets black through just door panels and like little crevices like this. It's pretty insane. So I'm gonna do that right now, and yeah, let's see how dark I can make this water. All right, guys, so I got all in here. Got like this little flap too, so for the hinge. I've got to grease this up because I use this stuff and it basically stripped it dry. Stuff, you know, you gotta like redo with, you know, penetrating fluid and grease and all that. I think I have some Honda grease I could just put in here. But yeah, so everything's looking pretty good. It's nice and clean. It's gonna be super, super dull like that, like a grayish look. It's not gonna look black. But as soon as I use the VRP, it's gonna really, really darken it up. But yeah. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna take off all of this filter right here. And yeah, just got done helping someone out with their truck. It was a rear AC unit on an 04 Expedition. Man, I didn't even know that there was like a whole AC system in the back, but so let's get this knocked out. Finally, I'm gonna be living with this door panel. That's how filthy it is. Ridiculous. Somebody had some greasy fingers. Gotta make sure to get these speaker grills because these things always collect grime down here from food, coffee, just things that explode in the car. And those speakers are shot, so I don't even care if they get wet. All right, so I'm basically all done with this door panel. It's already looking pretty dry and everything, but I'm gonna be treating it, like I said, with the VRP, so it's gonna be pretty nice, and that stuff lasts. You could already see a little test spot I have right there. versus everything else. So that's basically what it's gonna look like when it's done. So that's gonna look pretty dang nice. So this interior is coming together. Next time I'm gonna be taking out the front seats and the front floor mat. I guess you want to say it's really not a carpet, but yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. And that's gonna be really, really, really cool because the smell is up here and there's no longer a smell back there. But yeah, so gonna just go around with this and take out more dirt, because like this thing's actually like a pretty big disaster, because no matter how much I clean, it always seeps through the cracks like that, like no matter how much I clean. So I just gotta keep going over it and over it until I get everything. Yeah, so just got done with this side. Now it's time for this side. Basically what I'm doing, fresh water, wet everything down inside the hinges and stuff like that, because there's a lot of paint on this vehicle. So when you open up this door, you don't want to look at grime. Then spray it down a little bit. Get your brush. And all this is getting scratched, but at the same time clean. And then later you could polish it, because there's a lot of paint right here that needs polishing. And all that stuff is gonna get clean and polished and waxed later. But for now, you just wanna make it look good. All right, I'll be done with this right now. And that's the reason why I do it, just to get all of that out and make it look good afterward.